Cherish these moments, gentlemen, for they're your last.
You would be wise to take your own counsel. We are not the easy victims you take us for.
The truth or untruth of that statement shall soon be decided. But what's this? Another player joins this little scene. And who might you be? I'm honoured to finally meet the court jester. Tell me, Jester, who will you be siding with today?
Soldiers, have at them.
I can't.
Ah, we won! Well done! Ha ha ha!
We won. Praise the divine. If it weren't for you, stranger. Oh, but I shall. They will hear of this in Broken Valley. Take this purse of gold. It's the least one can do. We will be on our way now, but one hopes we shall see you again in the Black Boar. The drinks are on us.
You made it further than I thought. Good. Here we shall do battle under the all-seeing eyes of my master. I do so willingly. All Lord Lycan wants is the bodies of those we kill. All the gold. All the loot. Mine. Soon I'll be the richest man in Riverlon. You'll not stop me, little trespasser. Time to chop you up. Don't worry, this is only the first of many deaths in Lord Lycan's experiment chambers.
Not yet. Not yet. Shiny.
Ah, I have a new chief corpse deliverer, have I? Soon, I shall unlock the powers of the Dragonstone, and I will be a Dragon Knight in reality as well as in role. Good. Jagon was starting to drag his feet. Supposed to be? How dare you question me, you asinine worm! Ha! Sad imposter. Talana. But what is this? You... It can't be. It cannot be. The battle tower is mine. You shall not have it. You cannot have it.
You just made a powerful necromancer wet his robes. A peculiar achievement, I must say. But this Dragon Knight imposter can wait. Lord Lovis should be our priority.
I can't move this.
You have entered the temple and survived? Oh, go on, get out of my face, you laughable little liar. Yes. They serve Lord Lycan without wavering.
Ever vigilant, ever loyal.
May their eyes melt within their sockets. Don't even mention them.
I got this dagger when I was last an hour off.
Oh, real beauty. Has it seen any action yet?
Sure, I used it on a previous owner.
Poetic justice, eh?
Greetings, Slayer. A crystal skull. That's amazing. I thought they were a fairy tale. The ones I've seen were all forgeries. But if it is the real deal, then no wonder my creatures were drawn to it. Legend has it that's how the first necromancers commanded their undead. This is why I couldn't control my creations. But now that we have the skull, nothing stops us anymore. We shall release a creature, and you shall be its master. Whenever you're ready, Slayer. It's easy, really. Now that you have your crystal skull, you can use it to summon your creature to the battlefield. When your foes lay slain, you can collect their limbs to enhance the basic creature I prepared here. My laboratory is always open to you. You can combine the parts you find, but it will take quite some traveling to find the types of species that are suitable. Here in Broken Valley, I think the goblins make for the most likely candidate. With pleasure.
You control the creature with a crystal skull. You with yours. Just joking. If I could command you, though, we'd head for Lord Lovis without delay.
Hello, Slayer. Ready for some creature modifying? With pleasure.
Go get him, boy!
You tamed Naberius's creations, didn't you? Maybe now those beasts will stop running amok in the valley.
It's been a while.
Yes, and you won't believe what I've been through.
Another one of your tall tales is in the offing, I see.
No, I'm serious. I'll tell you all about it soon.
Naberius. If you ask me, all necromancers should be locked up. No matter what he may tell you, he's still nothing more than a corpse defiler.
Alone in a cave, facing Naberius' undead things? You must have nerves of steel, Slayer. Truly? I always wanted to be a Slayer, but I don't think I'd have the stomach for it. Alone in a cave, facing Naberius... Don't let me keep...
Good to see you again. Sure am. But I have plenty of things to keep me busy.
All right, go on. What's the big story?
I was hunting for goblins when I fell into a troll pit.
You fell into... Ah! You can spot those things a mile away!
Hey, I was just concentrating on the target too hard. Great hunters get that sometimes.
Back again! I knew you would be. Please, come see me any time.
I'm sorry, but I can't talk right now, Slayer. I'm doing my rounds, see?
Why do they make us march about the village all day? As if imps would pop out of nowhere if we didn't.
Lovely weather we're having. Makes a nice change from patrolling in the rain all day.
I hope you'll catch that dragon soon. It'd be the end of Broken Valley should it attack us.
Anything else? Well, good luck out there.
What brings you back to the barracks again, friend? What's this? Farmer Jackson's diary. Why did you bring this to me? Either divine. Carl, a murderer? Then I have no choice but to arrest him. You just solved a 10-year-old murder case, Slayer. I'm impressed and grateful. What brings you back to the barracks again, friend? Well done. Here is your reward, Slayer. Remember, there is more gold to be earned if you manage to eliminate those other outlaws too. What brings you back to the barracks again, friend? Well done. Here is your reward, Slayer. Remember, there is more gold to be earned if you manage to eliminate those other outlaws too. What brings you back to the barracks again, friend? Well done. Here is your reward, Slayer. Remember, there is more gold to be... What brings you back to the barracks again, friend? Well done. Here is your reward, Slayer. Remember, What brings you back to the barracks again, friend? Well done! Here is your reward, Slayer. I can't believe you actually got them all. Broken Valley is indebted to you. An extra reward is in order, I think. I have here the armor of my predecessor, Captain Durak. Wear it with pride, Slayer. Much protection may it offer you during your travels.
Shame.
You have proven
your
you're more
point.
wanted. Now let us show it to Lord Lovis.
Nice.
What brings you back to the barracks again, friend? What's this? Farmer Jackson's diary. Why did you bring this to me? Either divine. Carl, a murderer? Then I have no choice but to arrest him. You just solved a 10-year-old murder case, Slayer. I'm impressed and grateful.
Welcome, Slayer. Do you bring news of the bandit camp? I have received word of this news, Slayer, and I congratulate you. You are a credit to your order. I only wish it was mine that had the honor of counting you among her members. You do? That's amazing. Tell me all, Slayer. Capital job, Slayer. Very well done. You have more than earned your reward. I'll ask for reinforcements from Alaroth or Rivertown. Soon those bandits will be history.
What a day, Slayer. A prisoner escaped on my watch. I just hope Captain Rodney sees it that way.
Hello, Slayer. Bye, Slayer.
My, a real dragon slayer. It's an honour to meet you. Just 5 more hours and my shift is over. What is that supposed to mean? Ah, how kind of you. I figured a dragon slayer would hold that opinion, especially with a commander like Rode around. Will do, Slayer.
Don't come tapping on my shoulder now. I'll die of fright. You do that. Oh, dragons. Nasty creatures.
The door won't open. My backpack is full as it is.
Yes, anything this old miller can do for you. I shouldn't hide the key in that kettle anymore. Nearly choked on it last time Linda made soup. That's how things work in Broken Valley, Slayer. We are completely self-sufficient with a mill, smithy, farm, and barracks. The tavern is the only real place of commerce, and is popular with traveling merchants and the odd traveler. Then I'll get back to work.
Another one to add to the collection. Welcome to our town, Slayer. I'm Linda, the miller's daughter. Why did I have to lose my coin purse in the chapel? I just hope I can sneak back in before Father Dominic collects it. I do, yes. Though he does the actual milling. I usually fetch the grain from Jackson's farm, with an escort of guards, of course. That can get a bit tedious, but Peavy and Quincy don't seem to mind. Not really. I mean, it's such a quiet little place. It was different a long time ago when the people used to call these lands the Valley of Shrines, and warlords were as numerous as the rabbits. The most exciting thing to happen now is a wild creature coming too close to the walls, or having visitors such as yourself. It's not that I mind this uneventful life, but I do hope to see the cities one day, and maybe even meet an interesting man. I just hope they're not all like that champion Ricky or something. I said hello and he pinched my... Well, a lady shouldn't tell. Enjoy your stay. Shiny.
You're lucky the goblins can't see you worms right now. They laugh their ugly.
What are you doing in this cellar? You went behind Buard's back, didn't you? Buard's such a weird man sometimes. Who chooses the word Illuminatus as a storage password? Humans. Stupid bipeds. The man upstairs. He's not a miller. He's an alchemist. But he's not as good as I, Abanayaba, oldest alchemist in Rivalon. I stay here rooted underground, protected by Buard, who came here some 70 years ago. He pretends to be a baker, but in secret he and I explore the powers of plants and the elements. With pleasure. Biped is back. How may my branches be of assistance? Oh, something about a contract on his head? You'll have to ask him about that. I actually stand far from here in what was called the Dark Forest, which may not even be there anymore since the Great War. Before traveling here, Buard took one of my branches and magically cultivated it to grow a new tree. So here I stand, as I also perhaps still do in that forgotten forest, twice alive or once dead. There is something a little different about this second me, though. I remember being a lot grumpier. Probably because it was raining all the time in that wicked wood. Farewell, human.
See, you're fond of my mill. Shh! Who told you? It was the tree, wasn't it? Curse that heap of talkative timber. I am the unfortunate victim of a hunt by assassins. Oh, tell me about it. I've been in hiding for decades. Many years ago, I was a famed alchemist in the town of Verdistis. Until one day, I was approached by a member of the Assassin's Guild. They ordered me to cure a sick member of their guild, and I tried to. But I mixed the wrong herb in his tea, and he died. They swore revenge. I fled here, but I think they finally tracked me down. You will? That's very kind of you, Slayer. But I don't know what you can do. I have the feeling I'm being watched lately. So at night I close down the mill and hope for the best. Even now, I still want to remain known as Upton to the good folks of this village. But if you, a slayer, would be courageous enough to defeat these hired killers, the reward would be great.
Oh, hello again, Slayer. You know, my father confided in you. Oh, I'm so glad he did. A Slayer can help us, I'm sure. But I don't know what to tell you. Maybe the assassins have been around, but we hardly venture outside anymore. Perhaps some of the other villagers saw something if they went outside at night. I know Roman the priest likes moonlight walks, and Folo's wife Rose has trouble sleeping sometimes. Captain Rodney usually stays up late as well. I'm so sorry I can't be of more help. Please, Slayer, look into the matter, would you? My father is very dear to me.
Ah, you're back. What news? The best. I am a champion of Alaroth, defender of the Healer City. We're garrisoned inside the city and keep a large presence in the Orobas fjords. You won't find better soldiers in Riveron, Slayer. Not even those of your order, I might add. Certainly not those New Order softies. Them and their damned devoutness. Just go find something to kill already. Why, because of the source, of course. It is a magical stream of water that heals every wound. What do you think is the main ingredient of those little red potions you have? Yes, the source is the pride and joy of the city, and has survived the 2 Alaroth slaughters and the last war with Damien. Long may she run, Slayer. Hail the source, and hail Alaroth. Good show. Let's have them. And here's your money. I'd spend it on drink and girls, but that's just a suggestion. Where did you hear that? All right, I'll pay you in full. The goblin hearts are the most lucrative, but I do have another scheme in mind, if you're up for it. See, Rivertown is struck by a famine, but Alaroth isn't doing much better. Well, damn the bellies in Rivertown, I say. They can starve in agony for all I care. Alaroth is my responsibility. But that blasted New Order only has eyes for that 2-bit town. They've been collecting food here all week. spineless slayer. I'll go down to Jackson's farm myself and bust the head of every seeker that stands in my way.
Another disturbance. What is it with you people? Can't you see I'm busy? What's that? Oh, I was wondering when she'd... I'm in your debt, Slayer. Dana is finally ready to leave that miserable old peasant. I shall take her away from him this instant.
You're back. My pigs, are they safe? Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, here is your reward, Slayer. I am so grateful.
Anything I can do for you? How very kind of you. That Kevin will make for a mighty fine stew when I get my hands on him. I don't know. Let me think. I did see some weird characters round the old mill, now that you mention it. Skulking about they were, keeping in the shade like. Don't know what that was all about. But I heard them whispering, saying they were going back to the burnt chapel in the valley. And that's about it. Aye. Bye.
You're back. The exploring of the tower fares well, I hope. May you always enjoy the protection of the angels.
Hi there. Yeah, bye.
Misariato tu omnipotens Deus, et dismissis peccates tuis, perducatia vitam aeternam.
Shiny.
Indulgentiam absolutionem et remissionem peccatorum nostrorum tribuat nobis omnipotens et misericors Dominos. Memento etiam Domine famulorum cetuarum qui nostris esserunt cum signo fidei et domiunt insorum opacis.
You'll never guess what. Hear what?
Elsa was being bothered by some seekers and a slayer stepped in.
That was kind, wasn't it?
Kind, yes. Though I think our pretty Elsa enjoyed the attention.
Give me then ye old word of passing.
Gold, more gold. Gold is all that man thinks of.
Yes, on with it. More gold you shall have.
Shiny.
Slayer, so good to see you. Here, come. You must have a look at what I sell. Or, do me a favour, maybe. I will buy with them, sell with them, talk with them, walk with them, and so following. As long as at the close of the day I am richer than I was at dawn. It's naught but a small matter, but it nags me, you see. I recently paid one of the guards for a rabbit he'd shoot for me, but he never delivered it. And I get sentimental when I lose money. You look like the type one doesn't play games with. Talk to the man about it, would you? His name is Keen. Ah, Slayer, have you dealt with the louts? Or do you want to take a look at my wares? But of course, you'll soon see I'm the best merchant in...
Those rowdy rascals are gone. Finally...
A slayer? Oh, I never thought I'd meet one. Those men at the mine, if I didn't know any better, I'd swear they were Black Ring. You should visit the mine. An interesting discovery was recently made there. We found an ancient shrine in the mountain.
To be in the Black Boar, Slayer. I wonder if the dragon is attracted to something in that eerie tower. Don't feel at ease near the quarry just now. An hidden shrine, and it scares me to tell you the truth.
Oh boy, is it good to be out of that damp mine and in front of a nice fire.
Oh, couldn't agree more, old
You know
chap.
what's the matter with Dirk?
Should move this
was right
ghastly
snippy he
encampment.
was this morning.
Yes,
Oh, he's mad, cause he must build new defences.
Never heard about that.
She
What
sure is more
defences?
pleasant to look
Why,
at than
dragon defences,
Guildmaster Williams.
Good luck to him, making magical stuff that big.
My hero returns. Just fine, sugar.
Hey there, youngster. Make sure to send that dragon to Kingdom Come.
Hello again. I am that Slayer. We're both right grateful them drunken lot is gone, so we'll let you in on a little secret. You know the miller? Well, he has a cellar he keeps under lock and key, but he keeps key in a kettle. Don't ask me how I know, Slayer, but 'tis the truth. Maybe you'll find summat when he's not looking, eh? Your health, Slayer.
And ours. Lots of travellers round here the last couple of days.
'Tis true, even a
move
champion
out of the way,
from our
Vince?
ranks.
Spare the time, just
Champion.
Blocking
no,
my...
he's pompous blood, he is.
True enough. They're all the same, them city folks.
At least he'll weed out some of them nasty goblins.
The Black Boar's favourite customer. What can I do you for? Yes, folks are coming back in, and the atmosphere is wholesome again. Of course.
You're a miracle worker, Slayer. Not many would stand up to the new order.
Welcome back. What can I do for you? Was he drunk? It's a rare disease indeed, but I may know of a cure. I met an old mage in the valley. He's the one who recommended the hat, by the way, and he told me all about it. Usually the personalities are good and evil, or pious and nasty, that sort of thing. I can give you a potion that will cure this, Eugene, but you'll have to decide which personality survives. Quite a responsibility. Good choice. Here is the potion. Glad I could help, Slayer. But of course.
What? Oh, it's not... Is there something I can do for you? I desert and flee to this little village only to find a champion here. And not any champion, but Richard. He'll kill me if he should find out. Do I? No, surely not. I'm a bit tired is all. I'll say goodbye. Who? Oh, it's you again. Divine, you know. Please don't tell a soul that I'm as good as dead. Truly. Bless your heart, kind Slayer. I'm not proud of what I did, but the military was not my cup of tea. Just hope Richard will be gone soon so I can start over as a farmer. Growing crops is what I want to do, not kill for a living.
Your butting in is really starting to tick me off. Shall be fun. Let me... What? Is this... I must admit, this is a tremendous kill. I would imagine I'd be best into the hunting game. Take these gauntlets, Slayer. You deserve them more than I know.
The hero of the Black Ball. How about you become the hero who met Lord Lovis as well?
Our savior. One cannot thank you enough, Slayer.
Ah, Slayer. Good to see you, my friend.
Well fought, Slayer. Ever thought of joining the Seekers?
On behalf of the New Order, I thank you, Slayer. We would have managed, but we are grateful nonetheless.
Over here. Let's make sure the Seekers don't spot me. Fancy some good stuff? Under the counter wares, of course. Excellent, here you go.
Shiny. shiny.